Good morning, everyone. All right. Just getting everything set up here. Making sure that everything looks all right. Alrighty. I know I still ask this every time and y'all are like, I can't even respond, but how's everyone doing today? I hope pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and give everyone some time to get into their spaces, take off any layers. Today is gonna be a sweaty workout. Not as sweaty as last week, but we're definitely gonna work out. So, if you were with me last week for our Tabata style workout, you'd already know what to expect, kind of. So during this time, we're gonna do some periods of really hard work for 30 seconds. Then we're gonna do a rest, kind of. It'll be in the form of a yoga pose being held for 30 seconds. So, just like I did before, I'm going to go over what we're gonna do today before we get started, so you're not just flailing around. So, to start, we're gonna find the long edge of our mat and find a warrior two. Right leg's going to be forward, left leg back. So by forward, I mean the right leg is bent. Toes, left feet are going to be pointing towards the long edge of your mat, other side towards the front. And so our first 30-second burst of work is going to be leg lifts. So what we're gonna do here is lift off of that back leg. Oof, I'm off balance this morning. So once again, lift off that back leg and try and lift it up as high as you can. So keeping that front knee bent and lifting. You should feel an activation in the outer side of your hip up to your outer core, that bottom of your oblique here. Then what we're gonna do for the resting after the right side is straighten out that right leg and tick-tock Trikonasana. So find that triangle pose. That'll be our first rest pose. Then when we come back, we're gonna find warrior two on the other side, left leg bent. And we're gonna find those leg lifts here. Once again, keeping that left leg bent and lifting, kicking, and lift so that you get the full benefit of the pose there. Once again, we're gonna find a triangle on that side for the rest. It'll be 30 seconds of that. Then when we meet, we're gonna bring both hands down for the next. Y'all know that this pose means fun right off the bat. So the next 30-second period of work is gonna be our mountain climbers. Woo. Already starting to feel it. So for the mountain climbers, belly slightly rounded, almost like a cat spine, so you feel the engagement of your deep core muscles there. Obviously, what we're gonna do for a rest after that one, not really a rest, but it's plank. Always options in your plank poses to find your shoulder taps. Totally your call. It makes it less of a rest, but you can do it if you want it. All right, so after that plank, we're gonna come back up to our feet where we'll meet again. And there we go. Looks like I was having some difficulty there for a second. All right, so when we come back, we're gonna meet with our feet on the mat, and that right foot's gonna kick out in front of us. Once again, we're gonna keep that leg nice and straight, and for 30 seconds, we're just gonna find some pulses here. The hands can be on the hips or out to the sides. Whatever feels good for you. It doesn't look like much, but it'll feel like a lot. After that 30 seconds of work, we're gonna kick that foot back and find our high lunge with that right leg back. And then what we're gonna do from there, step that right leg forward, left leg lifts, and pulse. 30 seconds on, and the last 30 seconds off. So we're gonna run through those 10 exercises. 5 times each. 5 nice little Tabatas. All right, so got my timer ready here. Let's go ahead and get ready with our wide edge of the mat. All right, warrior two, find it, right leg's bent. And let's go. Lift, lift, lift. Keep it going, finding that squeeze. It doesn't have to be a huge movement, but find it. And then find that triangle pose. Come forward and down. Hold your triangle. I'm going to make sure that my timer is working okay here. Beautiful. All right, so bend that left leg. We're going to come off of that right foot now. Finding those lifts. Whew. With that back leg. Keep it going. Only 15 more seconds of work here. Finding that lift, that squeeze in the lower side body. Whew. Now I gotta back up. And stop. Triangle pose. Come forward and down. Once again, stay in your triangle. I'm going to fix my sound issue here. Alrighty. So we're going to meet in our plank. Ready for stair climbers in 15 seconds. Y'all got this. Or mountain climbers. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take those mountain climbers. Ooh, 30 seconds of hard work, moving those legs as fast as they go. Keeping that belly button tucked. Running as fast as you can for the next 15 seconds. Y'all got this. Whew. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and plank. Whew. Hold that plank option to find your shoulder taps if you want that little extra burn here. Trying to keep that belly button tucked. Keeping the wrists stacked under shoulders. Heels should be pressing back slightly. Nice flat back. 10 more seconds, y'all. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll meet on our feet. Right leg forward and up. Find those pulses. Doesn't look like much once again. Hands can get hard, but you should be feeling it by now. Leading with the heel. Trying to keep those hips level. Maybe finding your hands on your hips here. Whew, I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling it already. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot kicks back. Find your high lunge. Arms can be up high. You can even find a cactus here. Nice, juicy rest pose. I'm already kind of out of breath, y'all. This is going to be a good one, I can already tell. Find 2 more full, deep breaths here. Let yourself step forward and lift that left leg. Go. Pulse that left leg up. Your hands can be at your hips, heart center, really wherever they want to go. They can just be down at the sides. Your arms don't need to work here. Those planks are enough arm work, huh? Keep it going. Whew. Feeling along the front side of your leg and into your core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that foot back. Find your lunge. Arms can raise. Cactus arms are okay here. Whew. That's the first round. So when we come back, we're going to meet back at the long edge of our mats for our warrior 2. Find a sip of water. We have about 10 seconds before we begin again. 5, 4, 3, right leg's bent. And go, left leg lift, lift, lift. Whew. Feeling that squeeze. side body as you lift that leg up. Trying to do this with control, so it's a forward lift, not just a flail. Forward lift. Whew. Keep it going. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And let's find that triangle pose. Coming forward and down. Whew. Stretching out that side body. Keeping your chest twisting open. Those shoulders are stacked, one on top of another. Whew. That last exercise we did is great for love handles. It's also great for core, metabolism, and a bunch of other stuff. I'm running out of time to talk about it though. We're gonna meet on warrior 2 on the other side. Lift that right leg up. Left leg's bent. Right leg finds those nice little ballerina lifts. Whew. The arms out at the sides feel silly, but it actually helps you to keep balance. Like balancing on a tightrope. That pinky toe of the right foot is pointing up this whole time. Hips are staying open towards the long side of the mat. And rest. Find your triangle pose, both legs straight or straight-ish is available. Twist high, root down through that left hand. All right, my favorite is next, y'all. We're gonna meet in plank in about 10 seconds. So take a couple more deep breaths here, reconnect with that breath. 3, find your plank. 2, 1, mountain climbers, get it. Moving as fast as you can, keeping that belly button slightly tucked, keeping the tailbone slightly tucked. Keep it going. We're already a quarter of the way through all this, y'all. Keep moving. Know that you deserve any baked goods that you make today after all of this. You deserve them anyway, though, let's be real. And pause, plank. With or without those shoulder taps. Your call, I'm doing without, because I'm already running out of breath, y'all. If this is too much, you can always find a knee plank too. Take it down for a little actual break. We'll only be here for 15 more seconds, so stick with whatever you choose. Whew. We'll take a halfway break today too. So we're gonna come forward, step between the hands, right leg lifts, find those heels, leading the pulses of the right leg up and down. Whew. Hands once again can be wherever they want to be. Keep that focus in the top side of the right leg and the lower abdomen. Keep that tailbone slightly tucked. Standing leg can be slightly bent. Lifted leg can be slightly bent. Whew. And kick it back. Find that high lunge. Hands can go wherever they feel comfortable, maybe above. Maybe you find arch. Maybe you reach over to the left side here. Your call, friends. Maybe you find cactus. Hang out and breathe, catch your breath. Got about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step forward, left leg lifts. Find those kicks. You can see that my standing leg is quite bent here. I'm already starting to get fatigued. If you get fatigued, let yourself take a rest. Just put me on pause for a minute and come back. After this round, we will take a rest. Almost done. Keep kicking, keep strong. Kick that leg back, find your high lunge. Once again, hands can go wherever they feel happy. We're going to take a high lunge for 30 seconds. Maybe find a little motion like me. Maybe you stay still. Feel into it. Listen to your body. We're almost done with this side. And we'll take a 30-second break. Go ahead and grab some water. Grab some tea. We'll meet back in 30 seconds with our feet towards the wide left side of our mat for warrior two. About 5 seconds. We'll meet warrior two, right knee's bent. Ready, set, go. Left leg lift, lift, lift. Trying to keep that right knee behind the toes of the right foot. Even if it means to straighten that leg slightly as you come forward. It is quite difficult to look down while you're doing it, so listen to your body. Come into that triangle pose, straighten out, tick-tock, forward and down. Take a breath. Whew. We're here for about 15 more seconds. Let yourself come up a little higher if wanted to get a little extra twist here, avoiding that knee joint for good safety. 5, 4, 3, warrior two on the left side. 1, go. Right leg lifts, lifts. I know this is mainly in our hips, our core, and our legs, but I don't know about y'all. I'm feeling it in my arms right now too. Whew. Keep it going. Try and keep that alignment lined up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your triangle pose. Come forward and down. Rest. Whew. Twisting open towards the sky. Once again, you can find your hand a little higher to open that side body. Halfway through rest, let yourself come back into your breath. We'll meet in about 5 seconds in that plank pose. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers, get them. Whew. Bringing those knees one at a time in towards the chest. Working with what you got here, friends. We're already halfway done with this one. See if you can bring it into double speed. 5 more seconds, let's get it. 3, 2, 1, leg. Stay with it. Whew. Breathe. I'm gonna find knee plank this time. I'm getting a little worn out, a little shaky. Oh. This is a good cardio immersion and cross train for all of the yoga that a lot of us are doing. We'll meet back on our feet. Right leg will lift. Hands go wherever they're comfortable. Lift that right leg. Pulsate it. Whew. Once again, that standing leg and the lifting leg can be bent as available, well, bent as needed in order to stay with it, to not feel like you're going to kick yourself over. Whew. I have obviously a pretty decent bend in my standing leg here. It also encourages your muscles to work in that leg. Whew. Leg back, high lunge. I'm falling off my mat. Bring those hands above your head. Maybe you cactus. Maybe you lunge over to the left. Stay with it for about 15 more seconds though. Maybe you pulse in and out. Massaging out that hip flexor. That hip flexor just did a boatload of work. We're gonna meet with both feet together. Lift the left leg. Find those leg lifts. Whew. Whew. Trying to keep those hips as level as available. Maybe bending a knee or two to arrive with level hips. Know that we're more than halfway done with this whole workout, friends. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that left leg back. High lunge, take it. Sink in to the point where you feel it solidly, well, and when you can tune into your breath again. Come back into your breath for the last little bit here, and then maybe tip in a little bit more if it feels good for you. We're gonna twist that back heel down, find our warrior two, and lift that left leg. Once again, trying to keep that front knee behind the toes. If you're balanced in that front foot, it should be nice and easy to keep the knee in a safe line. Only here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Triangle over to the right. Take it forward and down. Try and relieve that side body as much as you can here. Get a lift from your hips to your head. And then stay in that straight line and maybe get a little deeper here. More than halfway done with this pose. And meet with warrior two, left leg bent. Find it how you will. 2, 1, right leg lifts, lift, lift. Keep it going. Stay with it. There should be that 2-part motion. The lift, and then the second lift, the push. More of a forward and then a lift. Forward, lift. Trying to focus on that hip flexor, that oblique. Come into your triangle, forward and down over the left leg, and breathe. Recatch your breath. Know that the hardest part is next. Know that you're strong enough to get through it. While you're knowing that, I'm going to know that I'm strong enough to get through it too. Whew. 5, 4, meet in plank. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers, get them. Whew. Hugging those knees in as tight towards the chest as possible. Light on your feet. I always like to think of twinkle toes when I'm here. You barely want to touch the mat with your toes because you're moving so dang fast. They barely have time to set down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Whew. Maybe you find your knee plank. Maybe you come up onto your fist for your wrists. Maybe you come down onto your forearms. Wherever you are, stay strong. For 15 more seconds here, y'all. You got it. Whew. Breathe. We'll come back and meet at the front of the mat. Right leg lifts. Find those kicks. Heel lifting. Hands go wherever they're comfortable. Whew. Working with that core. That psoas on the right side. Once again, your knees can be as bent as needed. We might start to get a little lower here because we're already starting to get worked out. Getting tired. 3, 2, 1. Kick it back. High lunge. Find your stance and lift those hands. Whew. Y'all, this one's hard. Here for 15 more seconds. Take them how you will. Maybe you find a little bit of a heart lift as the arms open up. Maybe you stay how you are. We have 5 more seconds. We're going to meet at the front of the mat. Left leg lifts. Find those kicks. Stay strong. Stay with me. This is our second to last time here. Y'all got it. We're already halfway done with this side. You guys are going to feel this in your hips tomorrow or later today. And also in your lower core and your outer core, so the side bodies. You may feel it in your deep core too. Kick that leg back. Find your high lunge, crescent lunge. Maybe you open those arms up, open your heart up, Maybe you stay as is. Whew. Second to last time here. Starting to feel like hot yoga studio up in here, y'all. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, twist that left heel down, warrior 2, and lift that left leg last time here, moving swiftly, and forward, and then up. Forward, up, back, forward, up, back, forward, up, back. Keep it going. Last time here. Let your hip know that you mean it. Let your side body know that you mean it. Whew. 2, 1. Triangle pose, forward and down over that right leg. Find your twist. Open towards the sky. Whew. Trying to get that side body elongated here. Y'all. Got 10 more seconds here. Breathe with it. Trying to hug that left shoulder back. If you want to, you should feel some activation if you try to even here, because we've already activated. Come up, warrior 2 towards the other side. Right leg lifts, left leg supports. That right pinky is facing towards the long side of your mat. Already halfway done. Remember, forward, lift, forward, lift, forward, lift. Whew. 5 seconds, y'all got it. 3, 2, 1. Straighten out, come forward and down. Find your triangle. Whew. Y'all, we're already halfway done with the last one. We've got this. I may or may not be cheerleading myself right now too. Please get a good meal after this, or a protein shake or something, y'all. We're gonna meet in plank in 5 seconds. Stack wrists under shoulders. And last, mountain climbers. Get it as fast as you can. We only have about 20 seconds left here already, so work with that 20 seconds. Get as much as you can out of those 20 seconds, y'all. Whew. Now it's only 10 seconds. See if you can go faster, deeper. Maybe you can peel those knees in a little bit more. Maybe your hips can come up a little bit more. And plank. Whew. Last time here. Maybe you find those shoulder taps. Maybe you find knee plank. Maybe you find forearms or knuckles. Listen to your body. We're here for 15 more seconds. Whew. Breathe with it. Stay with it. We're gonna step to the front of the mat in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg lifts and kicks. Try and get those legs as straight as available this time. Last time. It's almost like we're in the last leg of a marathon here. At least that's what it feels like to me. Keep those lifts going. Keep that area where it feels like you have a roll of change in your pockets activated. Whew, that's your psoas, your iliopsoas. And kick it back. Find your lunge. Whew. We only have one more work and rest here, friends. Maybe you practice. Maybe you stay upright. Listen to your body. Respond accordingly. Whew. We only have one more side, friends. Step forward. Lift that left leg. And go. Left leg lifts. Keep it tight. Keep it under control. Whew. Maybe that bottom leg has a bend. Maybe it doesn't. Try and straighten that top leg out as much as available here. Work with your breath. And kick it back. Find your last lunge. Lift those hands up high. Whew. All right. I have a bonus for y'all. If you want to come with me, we're going to step into chair pose in about 15 seconds for the last 30. If you don't, you can stop me in about 10 seconds and take a nice little stretch session after this. Feel free to tap into one of my classes if wanted. So we're going to step forward, chair pose, hands at heart center. We're lifting above, sit it low, sit it deep. Now we're only here for 30 seconds. Actually only 20 seconds at this point. Try and tuck that tailbone. Keep the knees behind the toes. Little to no weight in those toes. Maybe they can lift up off the ground. Whew. We only have 5 more seconds here, friends. 3, 2, 1. Drop down into a forward fold. Let yourself walk your feet out. Give yourself a shake, yes and no, through your head. Whew. And last little thing that I want to share with you guys today. Been talking to the camera quite a lot today, but in that forward fold, if you can reach, and this is comfortable for your body, tuck the fingers under those toes. Get a nice little massage, a nice little closed circuit from Pada to Hasta, feet to hand. Become full circle with our practice. Let that head hang low if you're not already doing it. Let your breath cool down here. Knees can be bent or straight. And when you feel cool, take one more breath. And then bend into your knees deeply to unleash your hands from under your feet. And roll up from the tailbone to the crown, one vertebrae at a time. Roll those shoulders out at the top. Give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all, thanks for hanging out with me on my second Tabata style workout. Crazy Fridays, Freaky Fridays, we can start calling them. This is going to be happening every Friday until I no longer have to teach this way, or maybe even longer, who knows. I kind of like this. So give me your feedback, questions, comments, anything like that in the comments. And thanks y'all so much for being here with me. The peace, light, love, student, and teacher that shines within each of you echoes within me. Namaste. Stay tuned for my upcoming schedule to be posted on my Facebook page later this weekend. Love y'all. Be well.